Soggy brakes. Okay, so the basic problem here is that the firewall is flexing when you're hitting the brake pedal hard, which means not all of your braking effort is going to the brakes. To fix that, you can put a little brace on the turret in order to brace the master cylinder. So first things first, you have to get rid of a mounting point that's holding some of these cables, and they're in the way, so you need to move them out of the way. This seems cables from the ECU and some air intake stuff that just needs to be moved aside slightly. There's one bolt holding that in. Once you've got that out of the way, you can start having a look at the brace itself. It's a pretty simple device, bolts to the top of the turret, and it's got an adjustable stop which you basically wind up against the master cylinder. So two 14mm bolts secure the top of the turret. You need them off. They're where you're actually going to use to mount the brace in place. Now once you've got that out of the way, you can put the brace in there. It's got sort of adjustable position. It's not exactly machined exactly for the job, the one I got, but it's pretty good. Slide it over the two top mounts and put it in rough position against the master cylinder. Once it's in place, put those bolts back on. They're both 14mm. Tighten them up into place so you can get a rough feel for where the thing's doing. Make sure it's all aligned nicely with the master cylinder. And then when you're happy with it, whack it on with the power tools. You need to tighten that up quite a lot. I can't remember the exact torque settings. That actually is holding the suspension on, so make sure you've done those properly. Really important. Okay, so once it's in place and secure, wind the stopper out until it's pressing against the master cylinder. Just do that by hand to start with, make sure it's all square. Once you're happy with the positioning, then you can whack on a little bit of pressure with with a 10mm spanner. Don't overdo this, you don't want to buckle anything. Quite easy to do that in this configuration, so don't over tighten this. Just make sure it is firmly secure the master cylinder. Once it's in place, it's going to stop all that flexing and make your MX5 brakes much, much firmer to the pedal. Good little upgrade.